A very good afternoon to you. The sun is out. This is a sheer contrast to what it's usually like when I've stood here freezing at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's warm, the sun is out, and West Ham are going to bring my optimism crashing down, aren't they? Wolves away today as we head up to Molineux. Wolves are without Cunha. They've been changeable this season. Now, this is a game we should be targeting and probably should be winning. A defeat would be pretty disappointing today. Would I take a point? Probably reluctantly. But yeah, hoping for a good, positive performance on the road, as we've seen in the most part under Graham Potter since he took over in mid-January. Looking forward to this. Let's get to Molineux and let's see if West Ham can win away yet again at Molineux. Come on, you irons, and let's get on the road. And we've arrived in Wolverhampton. No Frankley services.
No Frankley services, mate. We drove past a little bit of regret and a tear in our eyes as we waved cheerio as we drove on past, mate. Disappointed.
It was, but I saved my money from coffee.
There was no investment in Greg's from your behalf, giving them back what you'd already earned from them in a crazy twist of irony.
Exactly.
Let's move on.
To the positivity of a prediction.
Was feeling a little bit dubious and almost like a lapsy-daisy attitude on the way up, but I've got a bit more positivity since we've seen the ground. One of the great places we really like to come to, so it's going to end Wolverhampton 0, West Ham 2.
Come on, you irons.
Back here at West Ham, unofficial outside Molineux. We're here with lifelong Wolverhampton Wanderers fan, Mr. Andy Ford.
1950 shirt.
Andy, we've known each other for 35 years, and I don't think you've beaten us in... I know you beat us here 1-0 a couple of years ago, so I'll follow with that. Score prediction for today, mate?
Without Cunha, 1-1.
1-1?
Without our main man, yeah.
Dull 1-all draw?
Yeah,
Scuttle off.
Boring 1-all draw.
Scuttle back to France, happy as Larry.
Yeah. We might get that dodgy late goal disallowed again.
Yeah, we like that. Boys masterclass.
Inside the ground, and Potter's gone for a rather out there lineup. Ferguson, Gilla, Herme starting. No Alvarez, no Souček, no Kudus. Plenty of changes. He's certainly going for it. This is going to be interesting. Just really Ward-Prowse in midfield with plenty of attacking players. Mavropanos playing, no Todibo. Plenty of talking points. Let's hope it pays dividends and the Hammers get the victory. Let's get the kick-off. Still the only club that will sing the same song coming out as their neighbours Aston Villa. Hi ho Aston Villa, hi ho Wolverhampton. Here we go, let's get the kick off. Kick off at Molineux. Come on, you irons. my God! 13 minutes in, first clear-cut chance for West Ham. I don't really know what happened, to be honest. Boeing, I think, crosses the ball in, and Ferguson scuffs an open goal, and it gets saved. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, 13 minutes 0-0. we look really vulnerable at the back, but when we do get it on the break, we also look dangerous. So I'd be surprised if this game's 0-0. I've now given it the kiss of death.
Champions of Europe, we know what we are. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe, we know what we are.
Literally said it 2 minutes ago. We are overrun in midfield. They look dangerous, and they've took the lead. It's really not rocket science. I was sceptical on the lineup, and it's proven me unfortunately right already. 20 minutes gone, 1-0 down. Wolves just hit the bar. Bit of a confrontation. This game could be over pretty quickly. Ooh. Back in. That's it. Oh. Half-time at Molyneux. Wolves won, West Ham 0, a dreadful 45 minutes, utterly embarrassing to be totally honest. We didn't look actually too bad when we got the ball and looked to go forward, but it was so pedestrian, passenger and just slow in midfield. It was evident they were overloading us in there by adding in as many bodies as they possibly could, and our Ward-Prowse and Paqueta double pivot quite clearly hasn't worked. Ferguson can't hold anything up for Toffee. We're having an absolute nightmare, 1-0 down, and Wolves have been full credit for that 1-0 lead. Probably could have had two, hit the bar and cut the chances. And there's this drastic change. There's only one way this is going, and it's a away defeat. Let's get to the second half. Second half's about to get underway. Nicholas Fulkrug into the action alongside Soler and Alvarez. Some legs much needed in the midfield. Come on, West Ham. Go on.
Big fucking German, big fucking German. We've got a big fucking German, big fucking German.
Instantly we look slightly better in the second half, just a bit more impetus going forward, and hopefully that midfield solidified. 3 minutes into the second half, 1-0 Wolves. Fulkrug has just had the ball played over the top to him, brought it down brilliantly, and he's just sliced it like you've never believed. We've been a little bit better.
Reach the sky, and on my dreams they fade at night. Fortune's always shining, violence everywhere. I'm blowing bubbles, big bubbles in the air. Saka,
bit better from West Ham. Just some energy, a bit of, fight and effort going forward. That's all we asked for. We're starting to get it. 65 gone, 1-0 down. Go on. Hey! Referee! That's a high foot. That is a high foot. I mean, from where I was stood, it looked like a high foot to me. VAR deems otherwise. Hit it. One of you hits it. That's what I was in. I wasn't filming because I thought Fulkrug was offside. He just hit the bar, and then we've just missed a really good chance. Might have been offside, might not have been. 13 minutes to go. That was it. That was the chance. Thomas Souček pulled it wide.
Substitution for Wolves.
Full time, Wolves 1, West Ham 0. That was pretty poor, diabolical, embarrassing, all of the above really. And we had 2 weeks to plan for that. 2 weeks, right? And we still end up with that dreadful display. I mean, I thought the lineup was dubious at the start. I had my reservations regarding it, and the midfield was just non-existent, as I feared. And we were completely overloaded in there, and you know, we paid the price for it. We had like 3 clear-cut chances in the game. Ferguson had that chance that he just weirdly scuffed, and there was a Fulkrug header that hit the bar, and the rebound that was put wide, and then Suchek had that chance right at the end. One of them should be buried. Listen, if that Ferguson chance goes in at the start, then it might be a completely different game, but really, really poor. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we are in a glorified pre-season. So in terms of table, in terms of real matter and logic, it doesn't, you know, it bears no responsibility for where we're going to finish this season, and between 16th and 14th probably, and that sums up a pretty poor season. But there we are, fair play to Wolves. They're now safe. They have been for weeks. We've known that they have more fight and they have more determination tonight without their best player Cunha. So look, there we are. We're going to Southampton home next, but until then, thanks for watching this vlog. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Time for a long drive back. Bye bye.